Alright folks, so I got this Megadrive, Sega Genesis Sega Megadrive. I think this is an Asian one. Those colors here seem to indicate that it's that model. Let me see. HA2510. I'm not sure if it's a Japan or Asia type of model. I know there was another model for Asia other than Japan, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I know what the problem is here. It says no sound. There's no sound coming out of this thing. So we're gonna, well, first open it. I've already done most of the opening part, remove the screws, so that's gonna be quicker, and then see what's inside. All right, so we've got this first thing, this RF modulator. These tend to go bad, can introduce a lot of noise. I'm gonna take this out and see all this stuff that's soldered at the back. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, look at that. Jeez, that's gonna create all sorts of shorts. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. This is the this is a sound IC, isn't it? Do you know, for now, I'm gonna take a photo and remove all this, and we'll see what we get. All right. Alright, so I got my console here just powered on. I am using this SCART. The game is indeed booting, but there's no sound. If I just run the game, I have the volume max up, but there's no sound. Now we can do a couple of things first to test the sound. Let me get the schematics here. There they are. So here we got this. Where is it? YM. That's not the one I want. No, here, okay. So this is our sound output here to the headphones. So we're going to test that there's sound coming, well, if there's sound here coming in, and then this is the amp chip. So this guy here, this is our output, and it's getting its input through this sort of filter amplification area and the YM2612. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check that there's sound here first, and then I'll check that there's sound here. If there is, well, it's somewhere in between, you know, in between these two. If there's no sound here and sound here, it's between these two. If there's sound here, well, it's probably my cable, but we won't know that. So what I have here is my little probe. I've made this little audio probe. It's just connected to a speaker. It's two inputs of the speaker. So I have a video of that somewhere, so I'll put it up if you want to check that, how to make one of those. It's very easy, very simple. It's a bit more practical and quick than an oscilloscope, because you can hear the result. So just want to see if there is any sound coming either way. No, there's nothing coming here. Actually, let me start again, because there's no, there's nothing here. So on this guy, I need to check where the outputs are. We're looking here at, so all these is the audio coming in. The outputs on this chip, it's pin 11 and 14. We can check that. Pin, it's actually facing this way, so pin 1 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nothing. 12, 13, 14. Nothing. So we got nothing on the inputs. Have we something on the outputs? Sorry, have we something on the inputs coming from here? So 1, 2, 7, and 9. So 1. 2, we got something here. We actually should be getting it from 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me start again. So we got something on 7 and 2. we can have something on 1. Don't know if you can hear it. It's very, very faint. What's interesting is I assume we should be getting something on 1. So let's just check here. Because this is an amplification and clean and filtering circuit. MOL left, right. So yeah, 19, 20, 19, 20, 21, 22. We should be getting something all over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. Let me start again. 19, 20. Oh wow. So we got something on 21, 19, sorry, 20, 21, nothing on 22. So that's actually okay. 20, 21, and that should be going into 1 and 2. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I'd say we've got probably just bad caps and resistors here, so I'm gonna have to just test them, do some checking. You can test the caps. Let me start a new game. It's kind of annoying. Oh, this is probably a test audio. So we got sound right at the caps. Okay. Okay, so we got sound out of this chip, so the culprit is most likely this guy. We should get... It's a lot of interference. If I check right outside the caps, I get a nice clean sound on either side. So I'm pretty confident this guy is fried. I'm gonna get a socket and put a new one, and we'll see. Alright, so we got a new IC from a socket. I have a box of spare parts for the Mega Drive here, taken from just a dead motherboard. I don't know if you remember, there was one that had, or this chip had gone. Anyway, once these go, it's just easier to replace everything else on the motherboard that has these guys working, because they're custom. But anyway, so I took all the spare parts, just threw away the motherboard, but kept the spare parts. Came in handy because, well, you can probably hear it. There you go. It's restored our sound completely. So this guy was just bad, introducing a lot of static on the lines and no volume or very little at all on some of the outputs. There you go. You can enjoy some Wonder Boy 3 Monster Lair, whatever it's called. Cool little game. Some people don't quite like it. I actually enjoy it. It's very easy and simple. It's a Wonder Boy on sort of steroids, if you will. It's not quite like a Wonder Boy 3 adventure type of game, but it's still cool, still fun. Anyway, all I got to do now is put this guy back in a case, and it'll be like new. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. I will put this guy back in the case afterwards. Thanks for watching. I hope this was interesting. Don't forget Instagram, Twitter, all this kind of stuff. There's a Patreon page if you want to help the channel, or there's the YouTube membership. Folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.